Have you ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Atlantis. Alongside me, former... First up, we have...
Yeah, sure you ready to take a nap?
This bout is scheduled for 8.
What a pleasure to be in this... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. It's bombs away. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a hellfire.
Perfectly timed uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. A perfect counter lands. A straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not... Here we go for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Well done with that counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice counter. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that straight left. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Good counter punching. fight has a real good flow to it. They exchange punches. Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. That counter punch caught him clean. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Can't land the jab there. Beautiful counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. That was almost a 10. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A straight right just misses. You hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? wanted action, and they are giving us action. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell the... On to the 6th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. That right jab just misses. Scores with the counter. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter punch. How about that time counter shot? And that will do it. What a victory. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from...
You heard